All right, Louis Porcelino, Man Over Market, and this is the November 20th midday update. I'm going to tell you, it's so hard to spot trend days, and, all you can do, especially this, the market's only up 250 points, but you kind of think like, you know, and when I tell you this morning, I was long from the low, and I got out because of all the numbers when it got back towards the bottom of value. And let me ask you a question. You guys are all relatively smart individuals, right? You really think markets are supposed to trade like this? Look at this long tail here. Look at this. All right. Look at this. You think we're going to fill in back here sometime? All right. But all the morons, I'm sorry, all the people in New York, all the people who know better than us think that that's the way markets should trade. So when we do get a 500-point correction in a day on the Dow, and we're down 5,000 points in the S&Ps, it's because of people like this. All right, everyone. Um, so we've made a high of 52, which is two times the IB range. Let me bring that back so you see that. So two times the IB exactly. If you can see this blue line, these lines right here, these green lines, and this is the B and C is really easy. We've gone up two times. I'm sorry, one and a half times the IB, so the initial balance period. So whatever the range of B and C was, take that one and a half times, and that should get you to 52. And we just had our biggest pullback ever. Not ever, but one of the pullbacks today, as we pulled back basically 3.75, 3.25 points to 49, which is also the day mode. Which is also the day mode. All right. So something to keep an eye on. Here's our pivot right here, 46, 46.75. Well, actually, let's call it 46 half. So 5 minute close underneath that. Oh, how interesting. So anyway, all the indexes got long earlier this morning. The Dow was the last one. So here's the thing, right? We've moved up all the way from the bottom and basically on a straight up move. And basically, the Nasdaq's up 21, Russell up 6, Dow's up 14, and we're up 3. So it doesn't really seem like much of a move, but I mean, it went straight up with no pullback. So if we get back inside value, remember that's that whole play, we get back inside value. So the high of value is right here, the shaded area, which is 2047 and a quarter. And then if we take the 5 minute pivot up back, maybe we will trace back to the VPOC and so on. From, let's look at this. Let me do a little math here. So, all right, 2048 and a quarter is a target. All right. And then 2047 and a quarter. And then, of course, the pivot. So 2044 half would be two rotations from the top, and that would put us right about the point of control. And 2040.75 would take us back down to the bottom of value, which would be the low of the day. So, I mean, I'm sorry, the low of value. So, for some reason, the all the people in New York got on this market and was a buyer. Low volume though, not a lot of volume today. Not big volume on this. And like I said, to me, this is not a healthy market. It's got a backfill in here. We can't leave this big long tail. I mean, that's a buying tail, but it can't be like that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it can be. So I'm looking for a pullback. But as long as it's going to have to get back inside value for me. It's going to have to take the 5 minute pivot out, and then I would be jumping on the short side, as we say. All right. Um, hopefully you guys got long. I gave you notice that, when we got in value, when we took out the 5 minute pivot and so on, gave you some targets up there. I know, listen to me, it is hard for me to get long when the market rallies 1,000 points, right? And then you're going to, with no pullbacks. It's incredible. It's incredible. So our day mode is sitting at 49. So keep that in mind, 2049. And then below that, we had the Globex high, which was at 8.5 here. And then we've got get inside value. And then we got the 5 minute pivot at 6.5. So I'd be watching this to see if we take this out. It does not look like this pivot's going to move up anymore unless we rally. Now, on the upside, we got 54, which is the high, and then we've got 57, which would be two times the IB range. Two times the IB range. So you get this move from the bottom, and, really. So this is the all time high here, 54. And then up here we had the R2, but that would be two times the initial balance period. So, all right. So I'd pay attention to this right here. And otherwise, we may just stay here and fuss around the rest of the day and then go up and take the high out. So I would not try to get short in front of this. I would only get short if there's a confirmation of taking this pivot up. All right, everybody have a good day. Talk to you later. I will probably not be an end of the day. I can cover what happened tomorrow. All right, talk to you later.